guys watching you. Double up or quit, double strike or split. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools. But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
In the past, you can see the pile of dirt from this morning. This is what I've done so far. It's dry. I mean, look at this soil. I mean, it's, yeah, and then digging dumps right now. I mean, you should almost wear a respirator. It is dry and very dusty. But, there we go. It's another flake blade right there. You can see the platform. Made out of translucent vanport. Oh yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna post a picture. I don't know how many of these now I've found over the course of the years, but in this field, straight ahead, in that soybean field right there, I dug up a fish spear. Actually, I got into an ancient fire pit at about 32 inches down, between 26 and 32 inches down. But in that layer with that fish spear was one of these. Now, I've dug these up on my own property, everybody. I sure have. Sure have. So this culture, right, used these. They're almost like a waller knife made off the flake with this protruding end. Yep. I mean, it's just like the other ones. Almost a carbon copy, but these are custom made, right? Handmade. So there are some subtle differences and size differences, but nonetheless, the form, this is true to the form. You know, I'm just saying, you know, this is a local item, everybody. You know, this is pretty nice. This is a nice find. So there you go. I got another tool here. Some kind of a, it's like a spoke shave, graver. Snapped all the way around. You can see that needle right there, that needle tip. But yeah, all this is snapped in, but then it's snapped. So is that burined? If it is, it's a real old break. If it isn't, just burined. But as you can see, it's translucent material. It's that same stuff. But man, look at that needle right there. It's another artifact. Okay, everybody, I got another pretty good artifact in my pocket, and this is unusual. This go into my oddities frame. Well, no, I'm going to put everything off the site in one thing, but this is definitely odd. Look at this. I can't tell if that's quartzite or if it's flint. This thing is just polished to the max, and it's got this recess right there. This thing's cool, man. I don't have anything like this, but it's definitely it's a polished artifact. That could be Flint Ridge. I don't know, that or quartzite. That's nuts. It's translucent. But what the heck is that? It's Indian. It's native. Early Native American something. What is this? It is I mean, it is polished so smooth it's ridiculous. You can tell that has been worked. There you go. Tell me what you think that is there, buddy. I don't know. But it's definitely a native artifact. So another one. And it came out right here. I haven't even busted this lump down yet. But it's out of this lump. So let's go ahead and put this on here and we'll do some live work. Sorry about that, everybody. All the bad camera work here. Yeah, you can see how dry it is, everyone. It's just stupid dry. Ground's like concrete too. All right, everybody. Woo! I got it done. This is a screwed up moment, so just bear with me. I get excited about this stuff. You're just gonna have to overlook my nature. I really love it. So, right there, see that? Well, there was dirt, right? You can see right here, I was clearing this out. Well, scrape, got right there and was like, wait a minute, what is that? There's a piece of rock, a piece of sandstone right there, and right there. The stuff's dirty, right? And right on the fence. So I scraped at it, and it made a sound. I was like, ooh, that could be flint. And I just reached down, I didn't even think, and flipped at it, and pow! A great blade. Yes. What a awesome blade. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Been working hard, buddy. Look at that. It's almost got like a pentagonal type tip to it. Look at that. That's probably resharpening, everybody. Man, that's stinking nice. Yes. Yeah, that's why we do her. So I've been just flipping stuff, you know. That's a broken lancet. That's an old brake, but nonetheless, you know, just fantastic material. I think this is some kind of a hammerstone, everybody. It's like got smooth spots in it. So I'm taking this too. And it's just a couple of pieces of flint I flipped out of there, but that's going home with me. I think that's a hammerstone. Yep, there. That's pretty nice. You can see mineralization on it. That's a nice piece. Translucent. So there you go, everybody. Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, I think tomorrow I'm going to go do some dump digging. I think I'm going to put it with some of these other clips. So, there you go, everybody. Pretty good blade. Pretty nice. Love the material. Gotten quite a few of these out of this site. Guaranteed it's a trend. So these people, I guarantee you, they made a lot of these. I might just do a video one day of all the stuff that came off of this site, and I'll go back through the years and start pulling it. So, well, there you go. All right, everybody. Well, we're here doing some digging again. This is my son, my oldest son, youngest son. He works at Amazon. He has a day off, but he's taking it easy. But we're here, you know, back here at the dig site again, and have a few things to show you. All right, now, we've been digging for a little bit, everybody, but we're just starting to find some evidence that we wanted to see. And that black streak right there, that is charcoal. And here's a piece of fire pit rock. But look, this is all the stuff that we found so far, just pieces, parts of busted up artifacts, probably broken in the manufacturing process. That clearly, that's because they can see it's like stacked right there, and it just shattered. Just a bunch of nice stuff. I mean, they're just pieces, everybody. No big ringers, but some nice flint, nice quality. So we're starting to find some stuff, but we did just find this broken tip. Yep. And let me see here. And this, as you can see, it's made out of white blue upper Mercer. It's some kind of a tool. It's a full piece. All this right there, you can see that work. Well, sweat beads. Their sweat beads are awful. Yeah, and flies, so it's tough, everybody. It's not ideal conditions out here. All right, everybody. Well, I wanted to show this. Some kind of a scraper. You can see a lot of work right here. A lot of extra stuff onto it right there. Some quartz on it. You see it's got some redness, but it's not really that translucent. White and red. Little scraper. There you go. I'd say we're done for the day. Got this blade right here, made out of blue Coshocton, and then I just got this flint axe. I'll do a cleanup and show these items later. What do you think, Bank?
Hot.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's gotten hot on us, everybody, and yep, I don't know what, I think that's the third shovel this year. But check this out, everyone. That is a really nice saw, real nice. It's got like a graver spur on it too. That's a nice piece. Yeah, we're liking that, so we got a few good things today. You know, I believe that flint axe is going to clean up real nice. Oh yeah, and he dug this up. It's a piece of a stone tool. It's blown apart. Could have been to an axe or hammer stone, but definitely a stone tool. Real polished. Here you go, buddy. Well, we're going to get out of here. Well, I think we're good to go here. Well, I'm back doing some digging. I think I'm going to throw all this together. I did an artifact dig. Got one really nice piece out of it. A lot of broken stuff. A lot of different artifacts, but, you know, some of it crude. But, so I'm here, hitting this again, and I got my first Dr. Ellis wave set with the comb going into the bottle. This is like, I don't know, the 4th or 5th variant of this, but I finally got the one of these I've been wanting. So, good find. But man, look at this, everybody. See, on this end of the dump, there's 1950s, maybe 40, at least 1948. I'd say maybe early 50s, right here. And then you go over that way, and everything is early 30s and down. Now, I think there is a major cap right here. They capped this heavy, but I think it's just as old, but it's harder to get down there. I gave up on it. Digging for artifacts. Imagine this, I broke another shovel, right? So I'm here with a military entrenchment tool today. And once that collapse, see that big collapse that happened up there, I gave up on it. But that thing goes down, I swear, almost 10 feet down into the ground. So, I mean, one day I'll get really ambitious and I'll just stay on the deep stuff. But it's kind of hard to do. It really is, everybody. I'm just a one-man show here, but nonetheless, look at this little beauty. Look at this. There's a bird sitting, you know. This is, I think, a soap dish. But, you know, porcelain, look at the flies. Son of a gun. And anyhow, look at them. It's just like they know they got to pester you. But, yeah. Japan. Says something above it as well. Marin, maybe. Japan. That's just sweet, everybody. So nice. Look at that, flawless. That's going to clean up, I mean, just like the day it was purchased. You know, you can see, like, back in here. That's just, those are mold marks. They don't look like those are cracks. Man, that's just so nice. It could have been painted. I'm seeing like a green. Yeah, I think this was at one time it was painted. Right, the foliage was green. Who's to say what other colors are on it? Man, you want to talk about a nice piece. And this is why, once I got that, you know, I knew, wow, I'm going to have enough to do a little bit of video here. And I started digging, and I found some, like, a broken toy. And then this here, right, this is an old vacuum tube to a 1930s radio. 30s, 40s, 20s. But this is why. Yeah, another football guy. Pretty sure these were game pieces, everybody, but that's sweet. We'll take that. This is like number 4 of these. One of them I have the base is busted off of it. But that's another guy down on a 3-point stance. Lineman, possibly. Could be a back as well. Pretty nice. So we're off to a pretty good day. This lid, it's got a bunch of really nice fancy design on it. And it's just about the right size for that one 1858 jar I've got that's got a chip in the rim. Man, boy, right? Keep them fingers crossed on that one, because that's a heck of a nice lid. Heck of a nice lid. Yeah. Sweet. So we're off and running, everybody. We're getting some good stuff today. Some nice things. And we just gotten started. I mean, shoot. I'm real happy with the beginning of this dig. So I'm just going to keep you on. And, you know, this here looks real good. Look at all this brick. I mean, I had to move all this out of the way. Some of them are embossed. They're not street pavers, but I did see a few that had embossing on them. No Kashak and ones that didn't have a town on it. There's a nice piece of broken green glass. Yeah, this, you know, that's all I did was let this play out. Now I'm coming in right beside it and exhaust it. What was that? Something caught my eye. Better keep your eyes open, everybody. You never know it can pop out. You never know. That's why I like doing this, is the never knowing what you're gonna find thing, you know. Water break. So this is all the new right here. The Wright's beverage, but it's a little messed up. Little messed up. Look at this. This was kind of a. This was a music box, everybody. This is cool. It's made out of pop metal, I can tell, and that's why it didn't survive. A real nice lid. Look at that. It's pretty nice. We're liking that. It's one of those thin ones. Borges or something like that. Yep. So I've got them from that size to that size. I finally got my day maker here, buddy. Finally got my day maker. It says Clovers or Glovers Imperial Medicine, 6.5 fluid ounces. H. Clay Glover Co. Man, that's nice, everybody. Still got the cap on it. Look at that. Here, I wonder if the medicine's still in there. Yep, on this side. New York. Man, look at that. It was exposed in the wall. I saw like this. It's terrible, everybody. So I'm in a good layer now. I'm finding a piece of broken crock and landed that nice old bottle there. So I'm working hard at it. It's been tough. It's been tough. And by the way, I shaved yesterday. Today is the first day. Day number 1 on the beard growing. Yep, day number 1. So let's say a week from now, I'll take a picture. So from clean face to, I'll take a picture today. Yeah, and then a week from today. All right, got to show the beginning. All right, well, let's get on it, shall we? Jump back down this hole here. And that, most of this nice stuff came from this direction. Look. Teacup or coffee cup. Right there's a piece of a plate or platter. Look at all that coal slag. And there's my nemesis. I hate this stuff. Slate roofing. Yeah. Piece of beer bottle. Ooh, there's something. Huh, that's an unusual brown bottle. I think it's kind of cool. Set that off to the side anyhow. Oh, there's something down in there. Looking like a mason jar to me. Dang it. Well, it could be milk glass. Yeah, I might have to dig around that a little better. It's not wanting it to come out of there. It's lodged. Look, that's why it wouldn't come out. Yeah, that's what it is. Made in USA. I don't keep stuff like that. I usually don't keep any milk white glass. Just not my thing, everybody. Well, I'm still on it hard here. It's hooked up with this Atlas H/A. This is an ideal ball with a patent date of 1908. Or 1908. That's probably not the year on that, but nonetheless, I got a couple of, or actually 3 of these corks. And then this thing. Pelfier's Glassolite. It's different. I mean, I don't think it's all that old, but it's different. I've never found that bottle before, so I'm gonna keep it. So I'm gonna stay on it here. It's been tough.